So what does the Kiev Bastille, the Crown of Jewels, and the Declaration of Independence all have in common? They all are physical representations of objects that countries own of their own. And right here's something that you own that I'm now going to take ownership of. This is exactly how Greece felt in 1816 when the British Museum of Arts took away their statues of the Parthenon. And now, as you're wishing you had your statues back, I'm going to tell you why the British Museum of Art should give back Greece the Parthenon statues. One of the reasons why they should give back the statues is to preserve the statues. A study done by the Academic Journal of Antiquity, the first decade of having the statues in England, London, England, caused irreparable damages to the statues, mostly due to poor cleaning. You can see here that there was rapid deterioration in the statues. That's because when England took over the statues, their version of cleaning it was using acid, and that acid has deteriorated the statues. Another reason why is that there is a lot of smog in England during the 1800s. That's due to the Industrial Revolution. That the Industrial Revolution caused almost half of the smog in England. And Greece, there isn't any smog because they didn't have that Industrial Revolution, and that smog caused deterioration to those statues. So if Greece had the statues back, the marble statues wouldn't have faced that deterioration due to the clean air and the good chance the proper cleaning methods that Greece would own. Because Greece has the museum, Athens Acropolis Museum, which we can talk about later. Another reason why we should give back the statues is to preserve Greece's economy. In Greece, almost it is 10% of their economy is tourism. So they get most of the money from tourism. And if England were to give back the statues to Greece, their potential revenues would go up. In England, there is almost according to Redditors, there is about 5 million visitors that go to the British Museum of Arts. If even half of those people went to Greece to visit to see those statues instead of going to England, revenues in Greece would go up exponentially. Another reason why England should give back the statues is to preserve England's credibility, because England attained the statues through the Ottomans, and the Ottomans took over Greece during the 1500s. The Ottomans are a Turkish group who are Muslim, and they gave the statues to a man named Lord Elgin, who is an Englishman. And England claimed that since they were through legal binding, that they have no reason to give back those statues. Though, according to Eugene Rogan, who wrote the book The Fall of the Ottomans fell in 1922. And the documents that claim of this legal transaction between the Ottomans and Lord Elgin don't exist. So at the moment, there is no proper binding because the Ottomans don't exist. And they give away heritage of Greece that doesn't exist anymore. So Greece should most likely get that back, since it fell and Ottomans fell in 1922. So clearly, a good thing that England should do is give back the statues. And even though as a solution that they should give it back, and that we as a person can't make England give back the statues, there are many ways we can actually help. We can donate to the Athens Acropolis Museum. That can help with the revenue to help improve the building, which is made to hold those statues. People can actually go and visit the Athens Museum, which can help them a lot. And finally, people can continue to talk about why the British Museum of Art should give back the statues. So in end, a way to save the Athens Museum is to either have the British Museum give back the marble statues, to preserve the statues for furthermore deterioration, to help Greece's economy even more, and finally to save England's credibility since they're holding statutes with no legal binding.